Hello and welcome to the second video of this week. As I mentioned at the end of the first, we are looking at subdividing rhythms. Now, what we're going to be looking at are crotchets, quavers and semiquavers, and playing them along with a metronome and showing you how you subdivide a beat by playing the different notes, either the crotchet, the quaver or the semiquaver. Alright, so I've got the video aimed down at my guitar so you can see the actions of what I'm doing here, and you should be able to hear the metronome in the background. Today I've got the metronome set at 66 beats per minute. You can do it around that, a bit slower or a bit faster, whichever you prefer. I'm just going to press to turn the metronome on. Now, a crotchet is played on each beat. So for the sound of each of the metronome, we do one plucking of the string. So for example, here we go, we're going I'm just muting the strings, so hopefully you can hear the difference. That's the strings unmuted. So I'm just doing a downstroke on every metronome beat. So this is a crotchet. And we can count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can do that in your head. But what we're working on is playing the note, and it doesn't matter which note that you play, exactly at the same time as the metronome. And at first you want to keep it slow. A bit later you can slightly increase it by small increments. And I'm using the metronome online on my laptop. Okay, so that's crotchets. Now we're going to look at quavers. Quavers are half the value of crotchets, so you would have 2 quavers in the space of 1 crotchet beat. So we want a down, as they call it, a downstroke, and an upstroke. But within the crotchets, where we played 1 note per crotchet for metronome beat, with quavers we want to play 2. So we're going down and up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it feels like we're going faster, but the metronome is still the same. We've just halved the beat into 2 equal halves, playing quavers. Try and lock in with it. So it wants to be even spaces, not like this. You want it down, up, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. If it feels a bit hard, slow your metronome down. And those are your quavers. Now, semiquavers. What we have with semiquavers is we are subdividing a beat into 4 equal parts. So with the crotchet we did 1 per metronome beat. With the quavers we did 2 per metronome beat. So with the semiquavers we're doing 4 per metronome beat. So with our picking hand, if you're using a plectrum, which I advise you do, we would play one E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a, so down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's equal spacing. So to carry on and constantly do it. Gone out of time. Brought it back. And stop there. So now you had the crotchets, quavers, semiquavers. And you can make exercises out of that, like this. You can mix them up however you want to, just to get used to playing them against a metronome. So first I'm going to do crotchets, then I'm going to move on to quavers, and then move on to semiquavers, and then back to crotchets. I'm going to count myself in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just turn off the metronome. And there you go. A quick little lesson within subdividing rhythms from a crotchet to quaver and then to semiquavers. Okay, practice, post your videos, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.